Hello Pisces Rising, I'm Birdie Galaxy and this is the Lunatic Fringe. This video is your April horoscope. So let's get right into this. As we start off the beginning of the month, Mercury and the Sun are both in Aries in your second house. Now the second house is the house of values, of self-worth, and possessions. So Mercury goes retrograde. Mercury is the magician. And Mercury goes retrograde in Aries on April 1st or April Fool's Day. So this can really bring a period of reassessment and reflection. That's what we do during retrogrades. We reevaluate, revisit, reassess, reflect on things. And for you, this is regarding your personal values, your financial matters, and your communication style. Mercury is about communication, and the second house is about your personal value. Now, just a few days later, on April 4th, Venus, or the Empress, also joins the Sun and Mercury in your second house in Aries, and Venus rules the second house. So Venus has come home where its energy is now amplified, harmonizing, and even excessive. So with Venus entering Aries in your second house, this is bringing out some assertiveness and impulsiveness in these financial matters. This is prompting you to seek new opportunities for self-expression and for material growth, for growing your value. Now on April 8th, the Moon, or the High Priestess, also joins this Aries party in your second house. Look at all that energy going on there. Now when the Moon and the Sun come together in the same sign, this is a new moon. New moons provide new opportunities for fresh starts, for starting something new. So this new moon, with all this other energy of both the Mercury and Venus and the Sun and the Moon, all in Aries in your second house, is showing a powerful alignment for initiating new financial endeavors or for asserting yourself in matters of personal values and personal resources. So utilize this new moon energy, Pisces. Make it a time to set clear intentions for enhancing your self-worth, for pursuing financial goals, and for cultivating self-reliance through innovative and bold actions. There's so much going on with Aries and with being brave and being bold and taking action. Now, just as we're feeling the height of all of this Aries energy in your second house, this intense Aries energy, on April 19th, the Sun moves on into Taurus. This is your third house. So the Sun moving through Taurus, through your third house, or the house of communication, the house of education, rudimentary education, information flow in and information flow out. This illuminates opportunities for practical communication and grounded learning through encouraging a focus on tangible skills and cultivating stability in your local connections. This is a very practical energy. So this is not flighty energy that you're learning something that's just woo-woo or out there. This is very practical financial information. Maybe you're asking for help from a financial advisor, but this is all about getting your ducks in a row, basically. Now on April 23rd, the Moon, or the High Priestess, will have made its way all the way around to Scorpio. And Scorpio is the opposite of Taurus. So when we have the Sun and the Moon in opposition to each other, this creates a full moon. And that full moon is a heightened intensity of energy. It is a culmination of energy. It's like a balloon about to burst. And that energy is pulling apart. There are two areas of your life that are separating, that are pulling apart from each other and creating a bit of tension or conflict. So for you, Aquarius rising, this is between your personal communication, your mind, and the collective mind or collective communication. The Moon is in your ninth house, and the ninth house is the house of higher education, of sharing your knowledge with the world, of cultivating cultural experiences with foreigners or people in other places. So This full moon can heighten the tension between your practical communication and deep emotional exploration. Scorpio being in your ninth house gives you a natural edge of being that investigative person, that person who likes to dive deep when it comes to research or figuring out something. So you might be really feeling a lot of emotion in something that you're researching or looking into, and it's conflicting with your personal expression. This is urging you to find balance between your intellect and your intuition. So to harness this full moon energy to your potential, focus on integrating practical insights gained from personal experience fused with wisdom that you have acquired through philosophical and spiritual exploration. This can foster a deeper understanding of yourself and the people around you. Now on April 25th, Mercury goes direct. It's still in Aries, it's still in your second house, but the energy is no longer about reevaluating or reassessing. It is now forward momentum. So Mercury going direct in your second house in Aries can signal a time of increased clarity, increased assertiveness in your communication, especially when it is regarding your financial matters or your personal value or personal material possessions. Now, as we head to the end of the month, on April 29th, Venus also joins the Sun in Taurus. Now, Venus rules the second house, so Venus was at home in the second house, amplifying that second house energy there. But Venus also rules Taurus. So when Venus moves into Taurus over here in your third house, it is also amplified, it is also harmonizing and home. So Venus moving through your third house can enhance your communication and foster harmonious interactions with your siblings, with your neighbors, and with your local community. This can also bring a focus on enjoying the pleasures of learning new things, as well as communication activities like writing and short distance traveling, maybe exploring your local community, looking at things or going to places that you actually haven't ever been before. So just on the heels of Venus moving into Taurus, and again harmonizing because it's in a home sign, lastly we have Mars. Mars is raw energy. Mars is just like this lightning bolt up here in the corner. It is a surge of energy. And Mars also comes home to Aries. Mars is the ruler of Aries. So it's not the ruler of the second house, but it is the ruler of Aries. So when Mars is in Aries, it is home, it's amplified, it's harmonizing, it's excessive. So Mars moving through that second house can also ignite a period of heightened motivation. It's bringing that energy to you, as well as Mars is assertive. So it's bringing a much more assertive energy to your financial endeavors and to matters of self-worth. So Pisces rising, that is what I have for you this month. There's so much going on regarding your finances and regarding your mind and your intellect and sharing information with others. So as always, thank you so much for watching to the end. Please give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.